Hello, and welcome to Rising Phoenix, your source for videos to help with everyday mental health struggles. I'm so glad you're here. Today, we're going to be talking about political stress. Everywhere we look, on the news, social media, even during casual conversations, politics is front and center. In today's politically charged climate, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, frustrated, or even hopeless. But here's the good news. You can protect your mental health, even when the world feels chaotic. In this video, we'll explore practical tips to help you stay balanced, informed, and emotionally resilient. First, let's acknowledge the elephant in the room. Political stress is real, and it affects everyone differently. Studies show that exposure to divisive political content can lead to increased anxiety, depression, and even physical symptoms like headaches or trouble sleeping. Why does this happen? Because politics touches on our values, our identities, and often our sense of safety. When things feel uncertain or out of control, our brains perceive it as a threat. Understanding this is key. It's not just you. These feelings are a normal response to a highly charged environment. If you're struggling with this, here are a few things you can do to help. One of the biggest culprits of political stress is the 24/7 news cycle and the constant scroll of social media. It's designed to grab your attention and your emotions. To reduce the impact of this, try setting some boundaries. For example, choose specific times of the day to check the news. Limit social media to 30 minutes a day. Turn off notifications for political apps or accounts. Remember, staying informed is important, but overloading yourself with information can do more harm than good. Next, work on having constructive conversations around politics. Talking about politics can often feel like walking through a minefield, but avoiding conversations entirely can isolate you. The key is learning to have constructive discussions. Here are some tips. Focus on understanding the other person's perspective instead of trying to win the argument. Use I statements like, I feel concerned about blank, rather than you're wrong about blank. Know when to step away. If a conversation becomes hostile, it's okay to say, let's agree to disagree. Also, learn to recognize who you can have constructive conversations with and who becomes too emotional and combative. Some people haven't yet developed the skills to have these kinds of conversations. These strategies can help you stay connected while protecting your emotional well-being. The next tip is to take action in ways that matter. One antidote to feeling powerless is to take meaningful action. For example, you can volunteer for a cause you care about, participate in local community events, or write or call your representatives to voice your concerns. Focusing on what you can do rather than what you can't control can be incredibly empowering. Plus, it reminds you that you're not alone. You'll see others out there working towards positive change too. In this process, don't forget to practice self-care and mindfulness. Self-care isn't just bubble baths and candles. It's about maintaining your mental and physical health so you can show up as your best self. Here's how you can start. Take breaks from political content. Go for a walk. Listen to music or do something creative. Practice mindfulness. Techniques like deep breathing or meditation can help you stay grounded. You can find other videos about these topics on this channel. Connect with your support system. Spend time with friends and family who uplift you. Remember, taking care of yourself isn't selfish, it's essential. Finally, it's important to know when to ask for help. Sometimes political stress can feel overwhelming, no matter what steps you take. If you're experiencing persistent anxiety, depression, or difficulty functioning in daily life, it might be time to reach out to a mental health professional. Therapy can provide you with tools to process your emotions and build resilience. There's no shame in asking for help. Think of it as investing in your well-being so you can face challenges with strength and clarity. Staying mentally healthy in politically turbulent times is a challenge, but it's not impossible. By setting boundaries, having constructive conversations, taking actions, practicing self-care, and seeking help when needed, you can navigate this landscape with resilience. Remember, while you may not have control over the world, you do have control over how you respond to it. That's the end of the video for today. I hope it was helpful and informative. If so, please take a moment to like the video. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to drop a note in the comments section. I'd love to hear from you. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, tell me. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care of yourself and remember, you're not alone and you are loved. And as Christopher Robin says, you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Take care.